WebOS, same scenario. I'm sitting on the couch. I get an SMS on my Pre 3. That SMS will show up on my touchpad. I can respond to it in line. I can initiate an SMS from the phone or from the touchpad, and that's again, the devices are just talking to each other, making them work better together. Okay. Let's see what else I can show. I'm going to show you guys. So I forgot to tell you any of the specs of the device. It's extremely powerful. It's running a 1.2 gigahertz dual core Snapdragon processor. Loads of RAM. The thing is, a touchpad is extremely fast, extremely powerful. So I'm going to load up Armageddon Squadron, which is the game that's been developed for the touchpad, and you guys can see how powerful the device is. There's also dual speakers at the top. I know this is a really noisy environment, but this is it supports Beats audio. So here I'll see if I can get close down by the water. That's kind of the fun part. Skim the water, kick up the mist. This is the best I've done in a long time. I've usually crashed by now. Pull a loop, there we go, good crash. All right, so you guys can tell it's obviously very powerful. And remember, we're multitasking the whole time. So I can go back to my web page. If an email came in, I can go back to an email, back into my game, and I pick up right where I left off. Okay, that's the power of WebOS. With a large screen, this of course is a great e-reader format. Excuse me. Let me pull up another application that's been developed for this. I'll show you guys the Kindle application. Being an e-reader, Amazon's a great partner with the Kindle app. They have a host of content that would be accessible from the device. You can see all the different books. It supports Kindle features that you'd expect, like the Whisper Sync. So if I'm here in Barcelona, I can pull up a Barcelona book. I can read about it. You get good graphics, so you can see maps and the like. And again, I'm back into card view, and I can go right back into my reader. Okay. See if there's anything else I could show you guys. What kind of questions do you got? What kind of questions do you guys have? What do you think of touchpad?
I think it's great. Is that a physical button?
It is. This is a physical card button.
Okay.
Pushes in, and it's great because you can find it, you can physically feel it, and that invokes the launcher and pushes you back into card view as well.
And it also supports how to rotate if you hold it.
Absolutely, you rotate. You saw me rotate into the Kindle.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So let me show you guys one last thing on touchpad. I'll fire this up. Okay, last thing on touchpad. You notice there's this Just Type. Are folks familiar with Just Type from our phones? Does that mean anything to anybody? Just Type. I got one person on their heads. Okay. With Just Type on our phones, it's an extremely powerful feature. One of the features we introduced with first gen WebOS was this concept of universal search. Now, a lot of people have copied that. With universal search, obviously, it's a great feature for end users. We've taken it a step further with WebOS 2.0 to extend our lead. And Just Type allows you not only to do a search, but you can also start actions from it. Literally anything I want to do with this phone, anything I want to do can all start with Just Type. I've heard of a friend of mine gave a WebOS phone to his mom, and she doesn't even open any apps. All she does is type. You can find apps, you can launch apps. If I want to start the camera, this is funny. I was in a briefing, and one of the guys was fumbling around. I won't say what device he was using. It was not one of ours. He was fumbling around trying to find the camera app on his phone, and he's like, "I can't find it." Right? I said, "Well, with Just Type, I can just slide open the keyboard and type C-A, and look at that. There's my camera. I can touch on it, start the camera up." Okay. Just Type also allows you to not only do the camera, not only launch applications, you can also initiate searches. So I can search the web, so I'm not just searching locally. You can also do quick actions. Think about a good scenario is, let's say someone tells you about a movie you should see, or a book you should read, or a restaurant you should visit. You don't have to fumble around for write it on the back of a receipt. You just start typing, and I can actually project this up on the big screen. That might be easier for folks. I think people can see that. You just start typing, and then you can have a set of quick actions that you can initiate. The way I remember to do things is I send myself emails. That's the easiest way for me to do it. You can also do memos. This is fully open. We have APIs open to developers for this. So, for instance, Facebook, we've created an update Facebook status plugin for the quick action. So if you want to update your Facebook status, if you have the Facebook app installed, you just start typing, and then select that action. And if you think about it, this is the way our brain functions, right? We have a thought come into our head. We start with a thought, right? If I'm thinking about something I need to do, a task I need to remember, that's what pops into my head. I don't want to have to then think about, all right, well, let me find the tasks application on my phone. Let me launch that. Let me make sure it's filed properly, etc. With just type, you start with your thought. WebOS takes care of you from there. Okay, that concept is also available right on the touchpad as well. And the touchpad, you see on the home screen, we have just type. You simply touch on it, and you can do a search. Let's say I'm here in Barcelona. I want to learn a little bit more about the city. I simply type in Barcelona. I can now, again, same concept. I hit the search Google too fast, but you get the idea. And again, full pinch and zoom, world-class browser. What questions we got? What do you guys want to know?